Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Miss Honey. We are revenging putting on pockets on the skirt. Oh gosh. The orientation of the what is up and what is down. That's actually oh, okay. Hello, Brendan. Hello, Derbius. CB. Hello. A skirt stream. I wouldn't want to skirt this stream. You're so right, Derbius. You're so right. We're not skirting around the topic. We're going straight to the point and we're sewing the skirt. Hello, hello. Okay, I think I remember. So we have to put one on. So if this. All right, so we have our 3 parts. This is front. This is back and front, and this is front again. So in between, we sewed these big pieces together down here, and we're gonna put the pockets in this area right here. And if I remember correctly, where we made the mistake was sewing both pieces of the pocket to one side of the skirt, rather than sewing each pocket piece to each side of the skirt and then sewing them together. Hello, Sonny. Hello, Miss Fizz. Hi, Sonny. Hi, Phoebe. How are you doing today? Oh, sorry, I have autofocus. It's been a while. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a good week. I got buffed this week now. Actually, I started running for exercise again, and it's hard. It's really hard. I mean, I'm going pretty far, like, off the bat. I think about a week and a half ago, I just ran 1 mile. And then after that, I ran with my sister. And my sister has been running quite frequently. Like, she could go 3 to 5 miles easy. And I'm like, huh? And so when I had invited her to go running with me, we were only supposed to do 2 miles so I could, like, build my way up again. And then we did almost 3 miles and I was dying. And then 2 days ago, no, yesterday, I did that same run again. More than 3 miles. It's just part of it was also walking. So yeah, training arc. Let's go. Sonny training arc. I haven't been exercising. And after going on that run, it felt like my brain was just so much clearer. It was a really nice, like, reset, and my body feels really good. And yeah, I want to get back into exercising because it just makes me feel good overall. Cardio is the best. You got this. Yeah, I really like cardio. There's some people who prefer, like, just lifting weights and stuff like that. That's something I've never been into. I think because it's so repetitive and all you're doing is just sitting there while you're in pain. And at least with running, you have a little bit of a distraction. You can see, like, what's around you and such. I think that's what I need. Just a little more activity. I just got home from New York. We were walking a few miles every day. Oh, New York. Yeah, you're walking a lot there, probably. Probably you are walking a lot there. It's really good. Coming back from a trip, like, especially if you're going sightseeing, visiting places, you come back fit. Sonny life goals, run a marathon. Oh, I would try a half marathon. I think a full marathon, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna, I wouldn't go there. I feel like I would die. Oh noes, she's getting a runner's high. I still don't really know what runner's high is. People talk about it being like this exhilarating feeling, but I just feel like numb and in pain. But I can do it, which is why I do it. Yeah, I prefer stamina and the feeling of motion to weights. Yeah, there's just something about like being in motion, doing something that's yeah, that I prefer more. I hate running on a track for that exact reason. I like seeing stuff on my own. Yeah. I don't think I didn't grow up running on tracks, and so I'm glad that I didn't, because that's just a lot more boring. But let me tell you guys like what my running standards are. So recently when I ran these like 3 miles, it's about an average like 9.5 minute miles. When I was in middle school, I would run consistent 7 minutes and 2-second miles. I would literally start and stop in the same place. Every week we would do the mile, and I would always be just plus or minus 1 second. 7:01, 7:03, 7:02 was my average. And I like, I wasn't training or anything for it. I just ran. When they're just like, okay, we're gonna run a mile. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run a mile. And that was before like, before I hit puberty. It was before I filled out a little bit. So I was like a stick. I was a stick. And I like think back to those days and I'm like, what was it like to be able to run that fast? I want to be able to reach that again. But then I got into high school and it was about 8.5 minute miles. And now I'm a full adult and I'm like 9.5 minute miles. And I'm like, damn. Can I ever go back to those days? I don't know. I feel like I got close though. When I was training, I did Tough Mudders for a little bit. Tough Mudders are obstacle courses with like with a run included. And we were originally training for, it was like a group that I was a part of. We were originally training for the 5K. Which was like 3 miles, but then we were practicing like anywhere from 3 to 5 miles. And then Sunny low. yeah, you guys are getting sunny low right now. And then so then when we actually got to the Tough Mudder, they're just like, wait a minute, there's a 10K. We could totally do that. We've been running that amount. It's only 6.2 miles. And at the time I was like, no, we didn't train for this. We're not gonna make it. And that was the easiest run the easiest Tough Mudder run that I had done. That was the only Tough Mudder that we actually trained for running wise, so that's why it was so easy. The other Tough Mudders after that were harder, especially doing like 6.2 miles. Yeah, but it was fun. I really would like to train again, like run 2 or 3 times a week and try to run like anywhere from 3 to 5 miles. That was really good. That was really fun. Dang, you're one fast stick. I was a fast stick. My fastest, 6:52. And that was because I was racing against 2 other boys. And I'm like, no! I'm like, I can't let that be me! The real shonen energy. Oh, 7-minute mile is great. Even as a fit adult, the fastest I ran was 7 to 8 minute mile and 16-minute 2 mile. That's really good. Wow. Running 30 to 60 seconds are a great way to build speed, or 60 to 120 seconds. You mean like sprinting? I can understand sprints. I hate sprints. Sprinting is the one thing I can't do. I feel like I'm actually dying. Because I think my heart rate goes from like mild to moderate to really, really high. And then it feels like I can't like my heart rate is just pounding so hard. I can't really like come down from that really easy. But like sustained running is really good for my heart, I think. Sonny really said, nah, I win. I still lost. I was still behind them, but nah, I win. Yeah. Those were good days. I think about those and I'm just like, dang, those are fun. I was invited to do to be a part of the cross country team too. And but I didn't accept. I couldn't accept because the school was pretty far from where I lived. And I didn't want to make it inconvenient for my parents to pick me up because they had a specific schedule too. So I think, actually, I wonder what my life would have been like if I did do cross country, because I mean, there are probably benefits to that, like being able to run for longer distances and having that kind of training like early on is just really good for your heart. But at the same time, because I didn't do cross country, I did CrossFit when I was in high school. It was more like CrossFit for like the first 2 years of high school. It just so happened that my gym program included CrossFit, and so I was doing CrossFit like 2 times a week, and then I was running on trails the other 2 times a week. My fitness program was so good, and I want to go back to that. I loved it. I think, and I also stayed in PE past sophomore year, which is like you can choose whether or not you want to continue PE, and I'm so glad that I continued it because I needed it. I really needed it. Especially with like stresses and stuff with school, like to have that kind of like exercise outlet, super, super important. Yeah, so it was pain and I complained about it all the time doing CrossFit, but now I look back on it and I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that again. That's crazy good. I never ran for speed, only to stay fit for tennis and walking all over campus for classes. Yeah, moderate exercise is good. It's just good for the heart. You don't have to be like athlete level exercise to be healthy. CrossFit doom face. It sounds scary, but then once you get into the rhythm of it, you're like, okay, yeah. Because it pushes you. You have like a specific regimen that you're supposed to follow. So you're going to, and like, how CrossFit works is that you have reps of a list of things that you have to do. So you're gonna do like 1,000, maybe, okay, 500 meter row. And then you're gonna do like 30 kettlebell swings and then 30 like push-ups. And then you're gonna do that 3 times. So you get really tired doing it because you're like, I can't do any more rows. But you just keep going and that builds your stamina over time. It hurts like hell, but it's good. OMG, Sonny, you were fit. Hell yeah. Haven't been able to get back to that since I left high school. Although I have considered maybe joining a CrossFit gym in my adulthood. It's just the pricing that's really difficult. But I have adult money, so I can figure out how to make it work. I will forever mention the MOPs and MOE podcasts, but they're great fitness-related content despite their military background. Oh, interesting. MOP, like the acronyms made me think military, yeah. Did you have to do stairs? No, I did not have to do stairs. Although stairs would probably be easier for me. Because like stairs is like... Oh, Oh, we didn't have... That's why. I was just like, wait a minute. Stairs are pretty common, aren't they? We didn't have access to stairs. Yeah, so that's why I didn't do stairs. I think the one time I did stairs was really, really tough. But I like it, because to me, like, stairs is like sustained cardio, which I like. Hello, Cygnus, how are you? We're just chatting. I haven't even like touched the skirt yet. We're just talking about exercising. Mops like the cleaning tool and mows like the name. Interesting. But yeah, that's my fitness journey. Now I'm running again. I like on the days where I'm like, okay, I don't think I can really run. I'm gonna practice hurtful. Because that is also sustained cardio if you just keep doing moves. And the more that you practice just doing the moves in consecutively... Oh my god, it keeps auto-focusing. Give me a sec. The more you can do the moves can... where is it? Hold on. Autofocus is off. Okay. The more that you can continuously like do the same moves, the better you'll get at it when you have to do it in just one session. Yeah, I actually like the stairs as long as it's not too repetitive. Yeah, it's very repetitive, but I like the competition of it. Being like, I can push myself to the top. It's good having lunch. I'm dropping in to say hi. Thank you so much for dropping in to say hi. OMG, Sonny, you should run a hurtful workout panel. Wow, hurtful a workout? Oh, that would be so much fun. I don't know enough about hurtful to do that, but it sounds really fun. I miss my martial art days. I miss Taekwondo occasionally. I did Taekwondo for 7 months, and one of the reasons why I couldn't continue through with it was because the friend that I had started with had stopped going, and it just stopped being fun. It was really fun just be able to do it with someone else, having that extra motivator, you know? Just gotta pair up with Ashes and Barn. Oh my god. Once I get the confidence to submit a video for hurtful battle, then I will consider it. But until then, I need to get better. Collaboration panel, that'd be really fun. They're doing so much for the community, and it's really cool. I really like when I find something that I'm equally as passionate about, I want to host events and stuff, because that sounds really fun. I love bringing people together, so yeah, that'll be a nice goal. Sunny, I hope you're doing well today. Hello, Curation. Thanks for stopping by. We're yapping, and then we're gonna attempt to put this skirt together again. Same. I did Taekwondo for several years as a kid, but grew out of it and found out I had more fun with tennis. Funnily enough, Misfits, I have also dabbled in tennis. Unfortunately, because I chose tennis, I couldn't do volleyball. I really liked volleyball as well. And unfortunately, they're in the same season, and it's impossible to do both sports at the same time. And I said Bam and not Barn. Who's Bam? I don't know if I know them. Funny enough, I used to play tennis too. Yeah! All my tennis people! Let's go! Tennis is so... not underrated. People don't expect it to be as hard as it is. Tennis is hard. Tennis is really hard. And the worst part about it is if you're playing singles, because it's just you out there. When you keep making mistakes, you're just like, oh my god. Doubles can be fun, although you do have the pressure of like having to hold up your teammate as well. Yeah, volleyball sounds fun. Volleyball's really fun. I even tried like doing it as an adult, like going to pop-in stuff, but I really just want to drill the basics, and they don't have any classes for adults, unfortunately. And it's really hard to walk out onto the volleyball court. I mean, just being out there with like a group of people will help make you better. But I feel like if I'm not learning the right form, then I'm just making the same mistakes all the time, right? And I just want to drill. I enjoyed it a lot, but I don't have the time anymore. Yeah, it's the barrier for me also having to actually like contact someone and be like, hey, do you want to play tennis? Like, and keeping that consistent. If I don't have like a schedule, if I don't have a schedule for most exercise, I can't do anything. So doubles is so much fun. Mixed doubles is where I did the best. Ooh, mixed doubles is fun because I like getting competitive in mixed doubles. Being like, huh, you think just because you have a guy on your team that you're better? College mixed doubles was scary. Because some of those guys are really good. And the people who are bitches will aim at you. And then that's when I want to get competitive, being like, huh, you're gonna aim at me? Huh? My parents have suggested pickleball to me. I did play pickleball for a little bit. But the thing with pickleball is that I kept hurting my elbow because my swing patterns were too big because adapted from tennis. In pickleball, you're only supposed to keep the paddle really in front here. And I was like drawing my arm back, and so it was giving me like tennis elbow. And so I had to stop. I was crushing girls doubles. I believe it, Cygnus. I would love to see you play. That would be so cool. I was forced into mixed doubles for a tournament. We still won. Nice. Oh my god, I remember. So in college tennis, my coach, we were a side gig to him, right? He didn't really take us seriously. He didn't drill with us. He was just there to just sit around and supervise us. But when it came down to like the district like finals for doubles, it was just our two teams from our school. And he made us play against each other. And I'm like, what the freak? Like my team, we were main double. We were #1 doubles. And then he made us play against 2 singles players that he happened to put on the team. And he's just like, no, we're going to play it out anyways. And I was just so like thrown off by it. But also something was happening where I was like melting down. And we freaking lost that match like 6-0, I think. And then they're just like, what happened out there? And I'm like, this is just so like unfair to begin with. Why make us go to a place, take time out of our weekday or weekend to do this when it's within our own team? Like, why would you do that? It was so upsetting. I've had a couple, like, I call them autism meltdowns on the court. Like there was this one match where it's so weird, but for those of you guys with like that have like stim issues as well, maybe you'd understand this. So like one thing I can't stand is the feeling of my toes rubbing together in my shoes. And I was already having like an off like match, but the second I started feeling like some of my toes rub together in my shoes, meltdown. I couldn't focus. I couldn't do anything. I was angry just from that, you know? It's like, that's so weird. And my coach was just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm just like, but my toes are rubbing together. And he's just like, you serious? I'm like, you don't understand. I've like, when I notice that sometimes I could be on the edge of having a meltdown, I will try to just avoid those triggers so I don't go there. But that was the one time I like let it happen. It was terrible. Yeah, I only played casually once I reached college because it got too intense. Yeah, I just didn't have the training to be able to get better. And so that's why I played club. And we still got to travel around to places, but just the club teams for some of those other universities The club team was essentially for people who couldn't make it onto their like D1 team or whatever. And so they would just annihilate at club, and the rest of us are just like, hey, we played tennis in high school and we wanted to play in college. Like, yeah, it was fun to shit on the other teams too, because some of them were bitches. Some of them were so arrogant. I have another tennis story. I was playing against like a club member from a D1 level team, and I was beating them in singles, and we got to 5-0, 40 love, and I messed up the scoring. I said love 40. We ended up playing that game out, and then they won. But I remember feeling so like, this is wrong. Like, I think I said the score wrong, but I don't want to say anything because I don't want to like argue it, because I was really like proceeded to lose all the way to 6-5. And after that, I spent a good 30 minutes crying in the distance. But it was good. It was a good moment for me, I think, because it really taught me that I need to speak up. Like, I can't be afraid of what the other person is gonna say. And they were so proud afterward, and I'm pretty sure they just let the wrong scoring slide, because I'm pretty sure that I said it wrong, but I didn't want it to be my fault, so I didn't say anything. And yeah, but it was a good lesson. It taught me to really keep track of score, because I was always really bad about that. So yeah, I look back on it with a smile, but at the time I was so like, I just like, and I wasn't expected to win either. And when my team saw me, they was like, oh, it's okay, you don't have to worry about it. And I'm just like, but I was winning. Like, I could have beat that person. Yeah, it was really upsetting. I have terrible hand-eye coordination, so no sports for me. Yeah, I have really bad depth perception. I think that's why volleyball makes me dizzy. Because especially if I'm looking up at the sky, the top of the gym, to look where the ball is, I don't know where I am in space. And I get pretty dizzy. Watch me play, but like 10 years ago, that's valid. Same with me. It's been how many years now since I stopped training? Yeah, it's been a while. Showing up angry people is yeah, it really is. Yeah, and they were an upperclassman too, and so I think they thought that they were gonna, like, this is the D1 club player. They thought they were gonna steamroll me, and I was steamrolling them, and then they came back and like, I win, and I'm like, serious? Sonny really gave them the dump. Yeah, it really did. But it was a good lesson, and it wasn't gonna hurt anyways, because the team that we were playing was just so good. Like, it didn't matter if we lost that match, but it was more of my own personal growth. Okay, I want to start working on the skirt. I do want to talk about some of the stuff that I did last weekend, because that was really cool, but I want to work on some of the skirt first. If you see these bandages on my hands, it's because my eczema is really, really bad right now. I'm actually going to be seen for it because of how bad it is. Like, this is mild. You can see the discoloration here, sorry, but that's mild. What's under here is just really, really bad, so that's why I taped it up. All right. Pocket time. But these band-aids don't want to stay on my hands. Not this one. I forget. This is not the instruction set that we need. Oof, hope things get better. I think once I get the proper, like, topical medication, it'll be okay. I had just had so little of what I had that I just wasn't using it to completion, and then it wouldn't go away completely, and then it would come back. So I think hopefully I will be able to do what needs to be done once I get new medication for it. Okay, piece number 1 is the symmetrical piece. So piece number 1 is going to be the center. That's this one. That's the center piece right here. So it's saying that the pockets need to lay on the right side. No! Do I have to take off the seam? Damn, sewing these seams really did throw a wrench. Yeah, because I have to be able to access this. Ah! Alright, it's a seam ripping time. It's seam ripping time. Wait! Is there any background music? Oh, okay, good. Oops! I want a different sort of feel today. I have to listen to these, actually. One I like the most. I like to choose BGMs based on my mood. Let's see what we got. Okay. I like this one a lot. I've never played this one before just because I was waiting for a specific moment. But I like this one. I actually need to hear how loud it sounds. Stream. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. That's a little quiet, actually, huh? Turning it up. Can you hear it? Hello, hello? Is it too loud? I feel like my voice got quieter. It's a little bit less. That should be good. Alright, let me know if I need to turn it up or down. Yep, we hear it. This balance seems good. Okay, thank you, Miss Fizz. Seam ripping time. I thought I could get away with it, but I think it's only just one backstitch. Because I thought... Well, why did I stop it that short? Actually, let's see if there are any... Okay. I'm looking at the instructions. Gonna lurk. Okay. Thanks for lurking. It's supposed to... Oh, okay. This dart is only like the halfway point, so I need to take out this seam right here. Hold on, I want to listen to the music too. I barely listen to my BGM, but... If I do this, does that mean... Can you guys still hear it? See if I can play it aloud. Oops. I thought this was the way they listened to the song. Maybe that's not it. Maybe I can't listen to it. I need to figure out how to do this. Let's turn that down a little. Okay, cool. I can hear it on my side, and it just doesn't come through over the mic, which is good. Good luck sewing, Sunny. Thank you. I think the nice thing is I don't have to take out the seam too far. It just has to be wide enough where I can attach the pocket. I think this is actually wide enough, and then I'll just sew right on top of it. So first things is that it has to be on the right side. This is the right side of the fabric. I just needed enough of a lip so that I could access the edge here. I also finished up all the edges of this fabric so that it doesn't fray. So if you look at the tip here, I can just, the edge, I can pull at the edge and there's no extra threads that are coming out. Let's grab one of these that happen to match the orientation. It needs to be the back side. That's not good. Why does this not... Why do these darts not match? That's odd. I'm gonna put this on repeat. Shuffle. Oh. Repeat. There it is. That's so weird. Because these notches match up from piece 1 and piece 2, but these pockets don't match. The notches are way too... The notches are way too low. Maybe it's okay? It just happens to be like misaligned. Maybe when I was tracing it. Let me double check. I can double check this. I would have done the notches correctly on here. Yeah, that's about the right distance. Like this. I made sure to be really meticulous about that. That's right. It's not the pockets that's the issue. What letter is this? 1. Okay. Yeah, this looks like it's supposed to be the same thing. Oops. That's so weird. That's also not where it's supposed to be. Is this upside down? Did I sew it upside down? No, there's no way. There's no dots here. What? Oh, oops. I think I marked the dot on the wrong one. That doesn't make any sense. Because this dot here would match the pocket. What did I do? That's 1. Where's 2? I think it's just the notches are on the wrong spot, because I can't sew this side to this. Well, but these notches match, so then why would I have sewed those together and those notches match? Oh, I did do it correctly. I did do it correctly, yeah, okay. Because these notches match, so we're not gonna mess with that. But why is it... Oh my god, I might just forego these bandages. So annoying. Oh my god. The thing is, it just doesn't look good. To be honest, I don't really care. But it may be unseeming for viewers. That's why I'm like, eh. So it looks like the pockets are supposed to connect with 2 to 1. Maybe I did this wrong. Wait a minute. Wait. Huh? Oh. Oh no. Did I put 2 in the center? Oh my god! Wait. Because 1 is supposed to have the 2 notches be equidistant. I freaking sewed it wrong. Oh my god! This is 1, and I put 1 on the edge! Ah! Well, We're taking out all the seams today. A work in progress. Dang. When I thought that I did well. I think there's a tool. I think I have a tool that should allow me to take out multiple stitches at once. Can I buy it? No! Ah! Wait, I thought I bought it. I swore I bought it. Give me a sec. I'm gonna check my other tool area. Damn, I have no idea where I put it. I only have one place I would have put it, and it's not there. It's just somewhere in my pile of junk. But it's not even in the pile of junk. Ah. It's like a razor looking like, but all you do is you just swipe it across multiple seams or like stitches and then it comes out. Ooh. I know I've seen it somewhere. Where the heck did I put it? Well, 1 by 1 or 2 by 2. But a nice relaxing Sunday afternoon activity. saw the movie recently, Suzune, and it reminded me of, well, it reminded me to listen back to the soundtrack of your, and I think the Your Name soundtrack has had a really like profound impact on me because it just feels so the word that I am thinking of, I don't think it's even the right context. Like the word I'm thinking of is just like conclusive, but like it has everything. Like it's so complete. It tells a whole story. And I realized, like, I look back at the art from Your Name, and the art, I mean, the background is beautiful. The characters are just like, okay, whatever. But I think it was really the music that made that movie for me. It made me feel like I was really peering into another world. And I listen, there'd be certain like moments in time where I'll just go back and I'll listen to like old anime OSTs, and Your Name was one of them. And this song reminds me of the vibe of some of those songs. Very like innocent, playful, not really quite sure where you are. You're just here. Hi Salty, how you doing today? We're just undoing some seams because I mistook piece number 1 for piece number 2, and I ended up sewing them in the wrong order, which would make the pockets really difficult to sew. So we're just changing that right now. Yeah, while I'm picking out these seams, it's just thing we can do, but just sit here and do it. It's very relaxing. They're repetitive. And Suzune, the soundtrack, I think the soundtrack was still good. I don't think it stood out to me as much as the Your Name soundtrack did, but the art in Suzune is freaking gorgeous. I'm actually for winter holiday, I'm asking for the Suzune art book just because of how much I really love the art from that. I'm doing well, TY. It's good to hear. Hopefully your Sunday is relaxing. Alright, I have released one piece. We're gonna set that aside. We must release another. One thing I did watch last night was Arcane. I watched the first 3 episodes. That was really good. Really good. I didn't want to leave my spot. I just wanted to keep watching episode after episode. I want to watch, I think it's season 2, because I didn't realize each season was a handful of episodes, and so I think I only watched season 1. I really like want to look more into the animation aspect of it, like how they're able to make it looks like, how are they able to make the characters' expressions look so real? And obviously that's just because a lot of detail was put into it to make it good. Yo, hi Snooey, how you doing? ABM Arcane is so good. It's good. My friend's in Arcane Brain Rot right now, and so I wasn't actually anticipating being able to understand that brain rot until like a long time from now, but it just so happened that like I got to watch it and really want to go back and watch some more. That's probably what I'm gonna do tonight. Set time aside to just consume media. Nice. All right. All right. Ooh. This was... Ooh. Ta-da. This is the thread that held together the carrots. Okay, now to identify which piece is which. This is a number 2. Yes, this is a number 2 piece because the notch is a lot closer to the waistline versus here. If the notch is closer to the waistline, then that's where the pocket's gonna go. So this piece, number 2, is gonna match with number 1, which I'm pretty sure is this piece. The notches on piece number 1 are both short. Yeah, here, because this is where the pockets are gonna go. So, oh, interesting. Okay, so it's saying to connect pieces 1 and 2 by the outer, the longer notches on this side. So then I'll take this. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to connect. I think that's where I messed up. I had connected 1 and 2 originally, but I think it actually just wants me to connect 2 and 2 together. The 2 and 2 are the identical pieces. Yeah. So 2 on this side here. I think this is called the back and front backside. Has the long notch there. And I'm supposed to connect that with the long notch on piece number 2 as well. Let's line up the edges, line up the notches. Notches are good. Yippee! Okay, I can grab my little clippies. Ah, my band-aid! So I need to sew. Let me just make sure I have the right pieces. I'm pretty sure those are both number 2. Yep, this piece is number 1 on the side. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab some applesauce. Ugh, that was tart. Ugh. My mouth went shoop. Okay. Seam allowance. Shoot, I don't know which notch equates to where. Oopsie. I forgot I also have to plug in my machine. Pro tip, never plug your machine into an extension cord. It should always be plugged directly into the wall, because in case something happens to it, you don't want to blow out anything. Right, be right back. Let's turn this on. Bing. Too bad the light is so bright you can't see it. We're supposed to go from the notch down here. Oopsie. We're supposed to start at the bottom. Ow! I put these on upside down. I forgot to take into consideration the orientation of the fabric. So when I'm sewing, I want all the extra to be off this edge so that the fabric gets to move smoothly through the machine. If it's all bunched up here, then sometimes the stitch doesn't come out well. So I actually pinned it and everything is upside down because I didn't keep into account the orientation. So whatever. We do it upside down, we ball. Clips can be grabbed from both directions, so. Here, we're gonna start needle and... Woohoo! Oh! I forgot I had it on a zigzag stitch. I had it on the zigzag stitch so I could finish the fabric. But in this case, we just need a running stitch. Tension needs to be about 2.5, I think. Because I lowered the tension. Yes? Shoot, I forgot my regular straight stitch tension. Tension is the amount of, I guess, pull. Sorry, I had to take it out. Tension is the amount of pull. I guess it's tension. The amount of tension that the machine will apply on the top thread so that as it goes through the fabric, it either like it's so tight that it like bunches the fabric, or it's too loose that it doesn't hold anything. So like those are the two extremes of tension. And so you want tension somewhere in the middle where it's not going to bunch the fabric, but it's going to hold it together. So we're going to see if 3.5 works. I'm pretty sure I normally have it on 3.5. I think the recommended is 4, but... Let's just start sewing and then we'll figure it out from there. Right. It looks like it's fine. The corner was folded down so it didn't sew all the way. I'll have to fix that. Now I can just let it slide. I'm not pulling on the fabric. Because if I were to pull on the fabric, it would warp the stitch. What are we... Did he say 5/8 seam allowance? Yeah, this would be, unless specified, it's 5/8 seam allowance. So this is something I had measured out already. Oh, I had wanted to get rid of the noise suppression so you guys could hear the machine. Originally, I thought it wasn't a great idea because it's just super noisy. But I think it helps. I think it helps give a little bit of ambiance. Suppression off. I'm gonna put on my headphones and let's see how that sounds. So I don't keep doing it. It doesn't sound good. Let's see if it even picks up on the mic. All right, let's begin. Can you even hear it? Did it even work? Oh! Hold on. Oopsie. Didn't go to my headphones. Wait a minute. Why can't I hear the background music? What did I do? Oh, I just didn't wear my headphones. Oh. Oops. Okay, give me a sec. Yeah, now you can hear it. Is it okay? I think it's not too bad. Ah! camera doesn't like my desk shaking. Ah. Okay. Oh, now you guys get to hear all the sounds. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Then it's real crafting. Alright. Well, we'll keep it for now. Let me sew this corner. I messed this one up. And then we'll take out the loose threads. Ooh, the fabric wants to pull. Alright, that's enough. Okay. I have a special little waste bin container for all the thread that I've cut off from fabric. And I hope to one day, because it's about halfway full, I hope to one day be able to dump it all at once and I can sort of see the accomplishment of filling up a whole thing just filled with just loose thread. Okay. Right. Eevee! So I stopped below the notch. That's what it said to do. So we're gonna do that. I tend to bump my mic a lot. Sorry, guys. Oh, you could sort of see Mike-kun. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we take piece number 1, set piece number 2 off to the side, bring piece... Can you hear the fabric? Yeah? That's how lightweight it is. For example, try to get something that's heavier weight. I'm pretty sure this is like a rayon. It's made out of a fake material. This is cotton. You hear how much duller it sounds? But this one's also stretchy. But it has more Oh! My clean laundry smells so good. Okay, so now we can attach the pockets. One on this side. This one isn't gonna work either, so it has to be one. Yep. Alright. Fine. In before I lose it. Yep, and orientation on the right side, all the fabric's that way. So then now when I pin it, I can take it off. Yippee! Alright, so, and then they want me to do a 3/8 1 centimeter seam just along the entire course of the pocket, like that. Oops. I'm hungry. I think I might go warm up some food. I hand fried some sausage and did like a stir-fry veggie, and I have that with rice. Really, really simple. And cooking more too, which is good. Yeah, now that I said that out loud, I want food. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab my food. I'll come back. Pockets are secured. I'm back. Alright, you guys wanna see my lunch? Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but you're gonna see it anyways. Okay, so this looks really good. That looks really good on, on screen, actually. Carrots, zucchini, broccoli, onions. I think that's it. I didn't put any spices. I just like salted, like oily vegetables. And then I mixed in, and I also pan fried some of like sausages. And then I'm gonna have this over rice. And then I made like I guess it's like a salsa. I just cut up, because I had extra tomato that I didn't make in a soup last week. So I put this, I just cut up the tomato. I mixed it in with some raw onion and raw garlic. And I like the taste of those flavors, and it's gonna really make this kick. So I don't have enough space on my desk for this, but we're gonna put it on anyways, I guess. I feel like while I'm eating, I should probably turn my noise suppressor on. I think I'll do that. It's gonna go on. Sorry, guys. You just got a taste of the sewing machine, but not my munching today. Up to you. Hi, Various. I'm embarrassed. I don't want you guys to hear me chewing. Various, are you involved in Sandflare? Oh my god, you are! Wait. So I said involved, but are you like a member? You don't have to out yourself if you don't want to. I couldn't remember seeing you in the video, but I have to watch it again. More will come out soon. Oh, sneak a peek. I'm so excited. You guys are so cool. I want to be cool like you guys. So, Sandflare is a Wotege group that debuted recently for West Coast. Oh, I'm more one of the beginner members. Got it, got it. So like, so not like organization or anything. That makes sense. That makes sense. But you'll still like be there when they have events and stuff, and you're still part of that group. E. Oh, man. Okay. I went a little bit 5/8 seam allowance there, but whatever, it's fine. And then we went 3/8 seam allowance. You can cut off the excess. My food is so good. I am loving my food right now. Holy shit. This side now. The raw onion. If I was closer to these events, I would absolutely participate. No hesitation. I'm just so far, fortunately. It happens. There was Anikura at Seattle last night. I wanted to be there. Oh yeah. Especially the ones that are out of state. There were a few wisps doing Wotake too. That's really cool. There? In Seattle? The workshop in LA, like a month or two, also looked really fun. Workshop as in like the idol performances, or specifically a Wotake workshop? Because I did not know about that. I need to get on that. Oh man. I have to sew all the way through to the top. Oh, shoot. Camera did not like that. Okay. Now that those are attached, I think now I attach onto hold on. Oh, the one at the Mint Cup Sleeve event? I helped organize that one. I saw it as a good opportunity to like introduce maybe a lot of wisp to Wotake, and there just so happens to be a community for it. A community of people existing who can teach. So I figured they should just be there to teach. And it worked out really well. I think people had fun. Really happy that it worked out. I need to practice my Muramasa. It's so tiring. Okay, so now we're gonna sew these pockets shut. And then we can combine them together, which is the goal. My food is so yummy. If I had to pick between being paid in material goods or money or food, I would choose food. But it'd have to be good food. It'd have to be worth the amount of time, effort spent. I love food a lot. Next time I'll cook more sausage. No more junior, no. Merch is food for the soul. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. That is true. What if my soul is connected to my stomach? Then food would be the only sustenance I need to keep my soul healthy. Almost done. Food is the way to someone's heart after all. Food is absolutely the way to my heart. Just let me enjoy good food and I will be happy forever. For some people, food is both stomach and the soul. Mm-hmm. I think I would be one of them. For sure. I even gotten comments from my coworkers saying, "You love food, don't you?" And I'm like, yes. Okay. Finishing up last bites, I'm gonna go put my dishes away. I'll be back and we'll finish this. It'll be really quick. I'm back. Today is such a nice day. My room feels so nice. The sun is coming in through the windows. Alright. Noise suppression off. Let's craft. I didn't pull out my little clip in time. The fabric almost got pulled. Oh, was this 5? Ooh, I was sewing closer to a 5/8 seam allowance. Oopsie. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I was worried for nothing. Thinking about Wotake is making me think about Rising Hope. Rising Hope by Lisa. I knew the song and started listening to the song when it was the opening for Irregular at Magic High School. And I didn't know it became like a huge Wotake song. I'm glad I already know the song. Then I can start learning the moves for the Chikage. Why? Why are you glitching? You are at an angle. Hello? It's too far from the edge. Okay, there we go. I'm so full, which is a good thing. A little misaligned, but it's fine. I tune into online Anikura streams anytime I can get me motivated to what I get home. I should do that. Better than like queuing up songs on my own. It's more fun when you know that there's other people around. Ah! Look at this! Oh, that's why it's really, really misaligned here. Ah! This is why we double check. I'll just sew around it. Okay. Should be enough. Pocket's not gonna look amazing, but it'll do. Does the job. Yeah, because now when we open it, yeah. So instead of being flat like this, it has a little bit of a pucker to it just because I had to dig a little deeper into the fabric. But other than that, it is okay. That's good. That's one. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. I caught all my scraps. Ow! This can't go onto the floor. All my little scraps here. This needs to go into my little cinnamon bin. pocket's good. I need to check the other one. Ugh. There we go. There's not a wall that I disappear into now. Okay, this looks good. There, that's fine. Okay. Last one. Yippee! What happened there? Oh, it's because I had the little pucker. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna attach. Oh, it says to press the seam toward the pocket. Wait a minute. It says to press the seam toward the pocket. Huh? What does that mean? Pressing pocket out? Like this? Oh, I get it. I have to turn on my iron and press it like this, that it stays. Oh man, I forgot about my iron. Give me a sec. It's not gonna take any time though. Okay. Iron is on. Shouldn't take much time. Cute Fugi. Hello, Susanne! Isn't my Fugi cute? It was made by Kana Arts on Twitter. The design for the Fugi is actually based off of my OC for Sony. The reason why my model and the Fugi look different is because my model has only a limited amount of customization, and so this is the design that I like the most based on the model, and then that's a design that I use when I try to like create a design for myself. So I have come to adopt both. So you'll see I'll commission art of both actually. Very cute. Hello, how's the skirt doing? I had to take out more stitches than I thought I did, but we were able to restitch those. We were able to actually stitch the pockets on the right way. And now we're just gonna do a final step of ironing the pockets flat so that we can actually sew it together and then sew it down. And then once we do the pockets, then that'll be it for today's stream. I'm really excited though. Feel like we're actually making progress. Before I was sort of like, oh, what are we doing? And now I was like, okay, I got it. Now that I messed up, I know what not to. I know what to look for now, so I can do it. I'm gonna go onto my floor and iron. I'll be back. Okay. That's one side done. Side. Okay, ironing is done. Oh, oops, I didn't realize how dark it got. I closed the blinds a little bit because it's actually getting a little too warm. That's a little dark on screen, but that's okay. I don't want to turn on my lamp. Reminds me of it being nighttime and I want to enjoy the daytime, even if it's dark. Okay. Ugh, instructions, here we go. Pin front to back at side front seams. Right? Pin, what is this? This is back. So we're gonna pin front to back. Like this, at side front seams. Yep, that sounds about right. Ugh, lining this seems like a pain. I have to make sure. Damn. I have to make sure what's on. I have to look at the front and back to make sure that it's aligned correctly. First things first, we're gonna pin the top here. Wait! Oh, I made a huge error. You see this? This is the wrong side. I pinned the right side to the wrong side. Ah! Big no. Probably do. Right side. Ooh. Right sides together. Why is there a notch here, but there isn't a notch there? I don't like that. It looks like actually it's supposed to be mismatched. Yeah. It is supposed to be mismatched. Okay, that's good. You can see all the fraying here, but it won't get any worse because I finished it. Hey. Hey. Oh, it makes me so nervous. Aligning the front and the back, because notoriously things are not aligned. Oh, this is so bulky. Alright. You there, skirt. You there, relax. You there, skirt. You there, relax. There. Okay. 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 This is making me so nervous. Alright, okay. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Then we sew. Check the thing. So before or after or something? Whoa, ho, ho. That is a big difference here. Oh no. That's not good. Why is it like that? It looks straight. What the heck? Why is it so misaligned? Yeah, it's when I pull. Wait a minute. Yeah. When I pull this, it doesn't feel like there's any looseness. Or is there? No. Not that I can feel. I don't know if I should leave it like this or... Oh. I should have started pinning from the bottom. Fork! Alright. Try this again. Well, it looks like it's gonna be misaligned at the top. Or what? Oh, but it'll work. It'll work. It'll have to work. Yeah. Okay, maybe it won't work, but what I could do is just loop this a little bit to get rid of some of that bulk fabric. So that these can be pinned at the same places. Yeah, because look how much... Ugh. That's not good. I don't know why it's like that. So then what I'll do... Too much. Okay. Like that. Ah! Wait. Oh, I pinned it right. I pinned it right. Oh, okay, okay. Nice. Shoop. Yay! 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 Okay, okay. I think this is it. I think this is it. Ooh, a lot of pins in one area. Ooh. I need more for the pocket. Alright, and we're just gonna send it, guys. We're not gonna spend too much time on it. Ah! I don't have much time left. I want to be able to get both pockets done. But I might just do this one, and I could do the other one off stream, and then we'll continue from there. Also, I bought some interfacing. So this is some stuff that I'm gonna iron on to the belt area, the waist area of the skirt. There we go. To the waist area of the skirt. And then it's gonna help stiffen up the fabric so that, like, it... You know... When you have a skirt, it's really important that it's, like, firm, so that way it, like, doesn't stretch, and you can, like, you know, when you grab onto, like, jeans and you grab the top of the waist area and then you pull it up, you want that to be sturdy, right? But, like, this will help make the fabric sturdy enough. So then I will probably iron that on off stream, so then I can actually look into attaching it onto the skirt. Oh my god, new part of the skirt. A little scary. So it says I have to leave a large opening between the dots. Oh, the dots! 5/8 seam allowance. 5. That's too far. Seam allowance. Alright, here we go! Alright, I only did one back stitch at the front and at the end, but let's see how that alignment went. Whoa! It worked. That was very misaligned. It wasn't matching on the back. It had somehow shifted. Damn, fine. Take it out. In the time that I had removed the pin, it had shifted. Okay, my seam ripping... What's the word? My seam ripping skills have been warmed up, so this is a short distance. Okay. When making projects like home projects and stuff, they actually say that you don't have to backstitch because there's a chance that you'll end up taking it all out anyways to make any like fixes. I like doing it because I would rather, I don't want to forget about it and like not have the back stitch and then have to go back at a later time and then sew over it to make sure. I would rather just get it done all at once, and if I have to take it out, I have to take it out, even if it is annoying. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's not lose alignment. I'm gonna pin this to here, but hopefully it'll only move forward. Alright. Let's try it again. Here we go! Making sure that it's pulled all the way through. I'm not sewing anything I'm not supposed to be. Here we go! Oh, did I not? Shoot. I didn't start as... I didn't start as far back as I was supposed to. I'm pretty sure this should be okay. It's okay! Yes! Yes, success. Yay! Look at that! Oh my god! Okay, this is the seam. And here's the seam. And look how far away that is from the seam allowance. On both sides. Ah, that looks really, really good! Oh. It looks like I was supposed to sew the pockets in first. Okay. Honestly, I don't think it really matters. I wanna get the skirts, like... Yippee! Yes! Yippee! I wanna get the skirt stitched down first before I do the pocket. So I can make sure the skirt's aligned, and then I can align the pocket. Hey. Oops, sorry. Okay. A little nervous about this one. It looks okay. Looks okay. Here we go. Here we go. Stay. Stay. Oh, okay. I think it's okay. Oh, I think it's more than okay. Ooh. The seam allowance is really, really big. That's like an inch seam allowance, but it's whatever, it's fine. As long as it connects what it's supposed to. Let's go, Sonny! Thank you, BB! Ah! Let's get it done! Let's get it done! Wow! Whoa! Why are you so wide? Hello? You don't have to be that wide. Camera-kun doesn't like my desk shaking. Okay, almost done. Almost done. And yep. Okay. Let's check it out. Oh no! Oh, my thread. Ah! Shoot, I'm gonna break that fan. Little desk fan. Oh, where's my threads? Why do I leave it there? Why don't I just throw it away? If I throw it away, then I won't have to lose sight of him like this. Okay. Alright, let's check it out. so from here to here, it's about like 3 inches. Sorry, a third of an inch. Or from like here to here, that's almost a full inch. But I think it's still sewed shut, which is what we want. We were able to sew in this little bunch right here. I think I'm gonna sew over it again just to make sure it doesn't come undone. Let me open it first to see. Look! The pocket opens! We just haven't sewed the pocket shut, but the pocket opens. And I think the seam is intact. There's no holes in the seam. No, very good, very, very good! It's coming together, guys! Yippee! Okay. Let me just sew over this to make sure it doesn't come undone. You guys have any plans for the rest of today? Whee! Alright, that's it. Why is this happening? Sometimes it gets... not much. That's a nice Sunday. I'm gonna go hang out with a friend later today. League of Legends. Have fun with your salty game. That's just what I heard. I don't play League, so I wouldn't know. But from what I hear, it's salt on salt. Lock in for the end of the semester. Good luck, Snooey. Yeah, seam is intact. Okay. Okay, we got it done. League very much is a game of luck. Teammates. That's good to know. It's nice to hear that it's... Oh, there it is. Salt on salt is true for League. I was gonna say, it's nice to hear something other than salt, and then the salt comes out. Alright, so now I'm gonna sew from the top and down through the seam allowance. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's back stitch it a little bit. Clip. I'm doing less than a 5/8 seam allowance because I like a bigger pocket. I'm not gonna let the seam allowance take away my right to a better pocket. A bigger pocket. A little not aligned. Ooh, actually no. I have to make sure that this hold in nice. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, then I'm gonna sew right through the seam allowance into the skirt. Up. Here we go. Full send! Ah! Okay. Nice! It was perfect. It was perfect. Oh my goodness. You guys want to know what we just did? Let's flip it inside out. Hell yeah! Look at what we just did! Okay, the top part is gonna be like that, but look! It's a pocket! Look! I can stick my hand in the pocket! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh man, I wish I didn't make the seam allowance so big there, but it's okay. My skirt has a pocket! Yippee! Look! There's a hole in the skirt! Yeah! Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I will go ahead and maybe, you know what I'll do? I'll start pinning this pocket while I go ahead, because I still wanted to talk about the stuff that I did last weekend. I don't know if I could do it distracted though. I might just have to concentrate on this. I'm gonna end up doing it off stream. But I got to have a really fun weekend last weekend. We had like a Friendsgiving. But it was just this big group of Niji people and Wotege people, and then we all went to go. Oh, I need pin from the bottom first. Oopsie. We all went to first an izakaya. I really wanted to go to an izakaya, so I'm like, we're going to an izakaya. Why is this so uneven? What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. That, like that. Tia! Hello! Your Fugi is so cute, thank you! I love my Fugi so much. Kana Arts on Twitter made it. So then at the izakaya, I'm talking about the stuff that I did last weekend. Because that was really fun. Went to izakaya, and then it ended up being an expensive meal because I wanted a lot of stuff. But I got a grilled mackerel fillet because I love mackerel, but it smells a lot when you make it at home, and so I just try not to make it at home. Yami, how are you doing? I am doing well. I'm excited that I actually was able to sew on a functional pocket. Yippee! So now we're just trying to pin the other side so that we can sew it. I have to get going soon, so unfortunately I can't sew this one on stream, but I'll do it off stream so that it'll be done by the time we come back to it. Yeah, and then a mackerel. I had some mackerel, and then I ordered a poke salad because I wanted some veggies, even though it's lettuce. Veggie's a veggie. And it had some salmon and tuna in it. And then I got a small bowl of rice, and then I got 3 yakiniku. 2 pork belly with garlic, and 1... I don't think it was beef tongue. I really like beef tongue, but I wasn't willing to pay the premium price for it. I got 1... I think it was maybe pork cheek, because I really love pork cheek. Pork cheek is delicious. Yeah, it was one of those. It's been so good. it was so good. And I also had a shot of sake, just because some of the others were having some sake too. And I sort of experimented with alcohol with my friends like maybe a couple weeks ago, and I know that my limit is about like just short of a full soju bottle. So I can handle one shot and be okay. Hello there, Flames! Welcome back! Hope it's been going well. It's still a progress. The skirt is still a work in progress, but we have a little more... We have a little more good going on. Yeah. So then after that, I wanted to eat a lot because I know karaoke takes a lot out of me. Then afterwards, we went to karaoke, but the karaoke place where we had the reservation didn't have YouTube. And obviously, we want VTuber songs and we want Japanese songs. So we needed some place with YouTube. So we ended up having to go somewhere else that had the YouTube, YouTubes. But then we were there for 3 hours and it was really fun. The room was like, it was big enough to hold all of us, but like half of us wanted to actually like do otage. And so like we're like really like sardines packed in there and like doing smaller circles and stuff when we're trying to do otage. It was really fun. They also had some like a drum set in there and like some tambourines, just noisemakers if you wanted to have. So those are fun to mess with. And then after that, I think I was pretty tired. I think I just went home. I went home for the night, or I stayed at a friend's house for the night. And then the next day, I met up with another friend, and then she took me to a Korean spa. I had never been to a Korean spa before. I hadn't heard of them either, and I didn't know that there was one in the area. And so we ended up going to this spa, and I was expecting it to be like what, $120 for the day, because it's a special thing, right? It was $35 for a maximum of 6 hours, and I was like, what? That's crazy. I mean, that's like, if you're staying there for 2 hours and it's like 15, I mean, even 15 an hour is pretty good. But I ended up being there for 3 hours. So $35 for 3 hours was so good. Oh my God. Okay. But then, so you first go in there and then there's like a changing room area. So then you change out and then you have to shower first. Because you have to be clean before you use any of the other like amenities. So there's like a hot tub area, there's a sauna. So then after you do your business, then you go out into the common area. And in the common area, the entire floor is heated. And so then there's just people sitting down on the floor. There's people with their backs on the ground. And then there are like these big, like, they're meant to look like wooden logs, but you essentially put your legs on top of the log like this. And then you have like your back on the ground like that. So you're like stretching. And then you just lay down and you're like, oh. And then there's a little food court on the inside for if you get hungry, and they serve Korean food. And so then my friend and I got a little snack. We got like fried chicken wings and then fish cake udon soup, which was really good. And I am not used to being in saunas, and I tried to be in the saunas for like 5 to 8 minutes. That when I went into the wet sauna, it felt like my chest was constricting. Like, it was so weird. I think it's because the hot air, I'm not used to breathing in hot air. It felt like my lungs just went shoop. And it was really hard. It was really hard to stay in there for like 5 to 8 minutes. And after we ate, we went into more saunas. And the saunas are definitely an experience. I think it's something you have to get used to just by doing it more often, but I haven't been in a sauna years. I was just so unfamiliar with it, and I was like, ah! Yeah, it's so hard to breathe in there. Yeah. But I think it felt good. It was definitely relaxing. Like, I just wanted to just lay in there and head empty. Lay in there head empty. That felt really nice. And then because you get all sweaty in the saunas, then you go shower again when you get out. So I showered, and then after that we went to go get real food, and it was incredible. I'd never had something that like tasted that good. We went to a Korean restaurant and we had tteokbokki, but the tteokbokki was like the rose or the rosé kind, so they mixed it in with like cream, so it's not as spicy. And then my friend added in like chewy flat noodles. So do you know like rice noodles? Rice noodles can be flat, right? They can be the little fat ones. These, so like the rice noodle, the thick rice noodles are about like this big, but these noodles were like this big, and they were the chewiest noodles ever. It was the best thing in the world. It was so good. And I learned that they're sweet potato noodles. That's why they're so chewy. And I'm like, oh my God, I want to eat this all the time. I love chewy noodles. It's the same noodle that you have in like japchae, except in the japchae, like that one is like really thin, like vermicelli noodles. But these ones were so like fat. And it was perfect eating it with the tok in there for like the tteokbokki. That was so good. And we also had fried chicken. That was so much better than the fried chicken in the actual spa. And then we also had a little bit of kimbap, which is good too. So it was just a day of like exactly very self-care. It was just a day of self-care and eating really good food. Yeah. That was a good day. There we go. You have to message my friend. Okay. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for joining me for stream today. It felt so nice to actually like accomplish what we set out to do, which is put pockets on a skirt and make functional pockets. We got to talk a little bit. I got to talk a little bit about like what I did the past weekend, exercise. Oh, I guess a little bit of Sonny lore too. Thanks for stream. Thank you, Salty. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday, and have a good start to the week. Also, I think. Thank you for stream. Thank you, Tia. What I want to do is try like being more spontaneous with the times and the types of streams that I do. I noticed that because I want to be able to finish certain series, like finish Alan Wake or Alien Isolation, or even just doing a sewing stream, I don't get to do other things that I want to do, like build model kits or draw or listen. I was just like, listen to music. But I'm like, we could do that. No, listening to music would be fun. Like those kind of streams as well. And so I will try not to like be so regimented with my schedule, and then just do more of what I feel like in the moment. I think it'll be fun like that, but also feel like a little bit less pressure to get certain types of streams done so that we can broaden it to do other things as well. So yeah, so then I'll see you guys. I'm not gonna post a stream schedule for this week. I'll just see how I feel about the stream, what kind of stream, and then when I want to stream it. Also because my schedule is gonna be a little different too. So but I'll make sure to post notifications. I'll try to do a better job too of posting notifications on YouTube for those of you guys who aren't on Twitter. Not saying formerly Twitter. I refuse. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So you guys have a great week. I will see you later. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.